Hi Sagittarius, it's Michelle from the Guided Intuitive, and welcome to my channel. So we're going to get started for the month of May. This is for May 2021. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know, all right? This will be a general read, so if you are looking for a personal read, go to the Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? All right, so we're going to start with you. We're going to start with your soul's truth, and then we'll go into a 5-card spread, a little bit more detail all about you, and then we'll move into your kind of like your soul accelerator, right? You know, what's going to be most important for you to really accelerate the growth of your soul and really take off, especially within the month of May. Now, keep in mind that we do have a full moon in Sagittarius that takes place on the 26th, coming out of a previous full moon that was on the 26th of April, right? Which was in Scorpio, which was all about transformation. This one in Sagittarius, well, this is really, I got to tell you that this is really about feeling safe and knowing that you don't need some sort of goal, some sort of mission or some sort of philosophy or belief, to feel safe, right? This is saying is that you have that within you, and know that the only security that you have is the security within yourself to know that no matter what, I'm going to be okay. Right? So that is something to keep in mind. So, it's something that, just really kind of came to light for me. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, this, especially this full moon in Sagittarius, but it's all about passion, right? It's always about making things happen or pushing, forward agendas and all of that. But this is really an interesting time. So transform, and then, going through a transformation, and then now moving into knowing that you are safe, and that you are whole just as you are right now, right? So let's jump into this. Let's take a look at what your soul's truth is and what's going to be important for you to think about within the month of May that can affect your love life. It can affect your work life, or a little bit of both, right? Or your life overall, all right? So let's see what's going on for you here, okay? All right, Sag, let's take a look. Okay, well, this just came right out, okay? Okay, so I will put this aside, put this over here. And what does this focus on? So how can I surrender even more in this moment? Okay, so this is what is coming out for you here. So this is something to kind of keep in mind. What is it that, how can you surrender more in this moment? It's really, really important that, whatever it is that we desire, to have some really good intentions, right? So this is about, it's also equally important for you to tend to the details, from the outcome side of things. So maybe starting from the outcome and work your way back. So it's a time to really, surrender and let the universe have some breathing room to breathe. Just like I was talking about, like that Sagittarius energy, trying to kind of sometimes make things happen, and in terms of that passion, right? Which I love, really. My Aries is in Mercury, which is this, still a fire sign as well. But this is about letting go of the wheel and trusting that all is going to be well, just like that, just like we talked about the full moon within Sagittarius. So this is really about trusting, and you might not know what is coming, but this is about having faith and to know that all is well, right, within you. So that's what's coming into play here, right? So really know deeply that you're not alone, that your support system is the universe, right? The universe, if you feel like you don't have any support system, I felt that way before, and I thought, well, wait a minute, the universe is my support system, right? So that's what you need to remember here, and that your life purpose is more, your life has more purpose, and the fact that the more that you surrender, the more that you can start producing a lot more miracles in life, right? All that beauty and awe that can really take place. So this is about surrendering and accept all that you cannot change, and just really moving forward in faith and joy in the process of watching these things come, to fruition, right? Watching the whole process happen. So that is what is coming through for you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull a numerology card. We're just going to take a look at what's going to be some good advice in this process that can help you. What's important for Sag to keep in mind in the month of May 2021. What wants to come out for Sagittarius? Oh my gosh, you got half the deck, okay? So we're not going to take that. I'll be here for all night, okay? Let's take a look at what we've got here in terms of for Sagittarius. What's most important for Sagittarius to be aware of in terms of the numerology cards that want to come out. What's most important for Sag? Oh my gosh, you're flipping, you're turning, you're tossing. Wow, guys. I wonder if this is a part of your energy. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. We'll just pull this one here. What is we have here? Oh, beautiful. Okay, so this is a 16 card. The beauty of this one here is it talks about an opportunity for a rebirth, right? There's a new rebirth that's going to keep you grounded. That red is the root chakra. That blue is the throat chakra. All forms of communication. So there's a birthing on how you communicate yourself that's going to keep you better, more grounded here. Okay, so how you can surrender in this moment, right? It's about going through a rebirth, changing the way that you do things in order to let the universe, work with you in this process, right? So that's beautiful. There's a major transformation and a major transition that is happening with you in your life here. So that's what's coming into play here, right? It's about, this is where you surrender, right? This is that surrender card that's coming through here. You have to surrender to changes around you so you can prepare for how the new things are going to be for you, okay? So this transformation is new energy, right? So how perfect for this to come out here. So take the time to really examine your moral values, your core values, your morals and things like that. And this is about really, getting rid of any sort of superficial foundations because you're getting rid of ego-based thoughts and you're moving into your authenticity. And that's going to be the key for your success, okay? Your authenticity, because you're so unique, Sag, and we want to see that shine, right? We want to see that come about. So I'm going to put this aside. Let's jump into the main spread for you. And what do I want? I want these cards. We're going to focus on the, let's see here. We're going to focus on the Vivid Journey Tarot cards. So let's go ahead and start there. Let's take a look. What does Sagittarius, where's Sagittarius at right now? What's on their mind? Okay, what's on your mind right now, Sag? Let's take a look at what that is. Let's take a look. May 2021. What's on Sag's mind? Ooh, this is here. This flew right out. 9 of Pentacles, nice. Okay, so this is really focusing on gratitude and luxury. This is about working really hard for what it is that you want, right? And it's about coming to fruition. This is feeling very grateful. Grateful in your heart, grateful for your strong foundation that you have. That's Pentacle energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. And even the birds are coming towards her, right? So she's, she's definitely surrounded by beautiful nature. She's got good temperament because nature adores her too. And you can see the mountains in the background, which is all the obstacles that she's overcome, And so what this is saying is that this is coming to fruition. So, kind of like she has everything. This is like the single independent woman. Now the only thing that she might be looking for in this, she already's got love for herself, but maybe she might want a partner. Let's think about that. Let's see what wants to come up here, okay? Anything else of what's on your mind? This is about living in gratitude and luxury, okay? Anything else that wants to come out? Let's take a look. A 3 of Pentacles. So this is about, teamwork, and this is about collaboration. Maybe you're working with others in terms of getting more information on what it is that you want to do, right? And therefore helps you become more empowered, right? It goes that next step, right? So, that rebirth can also be becoming more empowered by getting more education, training, mentoring with someone, getting more information. Again, the 3 is all about teamwork and collaboration. This could be at work. This could be within your business, or this could be within a relationship. But since the Pentacles are coming up, it's more about work, okay? So that's what I feel that's coming out here, right? Oh my gosh, and you get the Ace of Pentacles. Geez, this is about whatever it is that you're manifesting is coming to fruition. This is manifestation and prosperity. It's like, here, Sag, here you go, all right? A pentacle in your pocket, right? Whatever it is you manifested, we're going to deliver this to you. And it's something that's on your path, okay? So that's what's coming through here for you. Wow. Let's take a look at what the numerology cards have to say about this. So you've got a brand new beginning here. There's some sort of brand new beginning. Okay, whatever it is that you manifest, you better stay in tune to that because it's going to be coming true. Okay, so really focus in on that. You've ended some sort of karmic completion is what's coming out in numerology. This is an ending, which is a 10, but guess what it also is? It reduces to a 1. New beginning. Here's your Ace of Pentacles here, right here, right? So you've ended a karmic cycle. You paid karmic debt. All those, you're done with that. This is about, once you've learned this, you don't have to repeat this lesson again. So this is an ending of a cycle of that. So this is karmic completion. So this is done, all right? That's moved out. And this is bringing forth, bring on my manifestation and prosperity, right? So that's what's coming through. And note it in the comments below, guys. Yeah, bring forth my manifestation and prosperity. I'm ready, right? I'm vibing it and I'm moving in that direction. But that's what's coming through here for you. What do the soul trees have to say in terms of what's on your mind right now? Your new beginning is on your mind and ending an old cycle, right? And some of you could be getting training. Some of you, could be going on, starting something new, right? Yeah, and it's about gather, okay? So this is about gathering all your resources together in terms of creating the life and coloring in the life that you want, right? Gathering with others, teamwork, collaboration. It's really coming through for you here, okay? Let's take a look at what we need to, what's your past influence and how it is affecting your now, okay? Your past has a lot of lessons to teach, so let's take a look at that. We don't need to repeat it. We don't need to stay in it. We need to learn from it. That's simply put, right? We don't need to be stuck on it, right? It's about moving towards the now, right? Because that's going to affect your present, your future, I should say. So what's that all about? Let's take a look at your past and its influences on the now. So your past, what we have in the past is we've got the Five of Cups, the Four of Swords, and then the Two of Pentacles, okay? So the Five of Cups is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and that is all about looking at something that didn't work in the past, right? Emotions that have kind of gone down the drain. But what this is saying is take a hard right, because this is saying, look at those sparkly cups that are next to you. So this is saying if you maintain that perception, that's what you're going to get. You're going to get more of that, right? More of this. So what this is saying is, look, this is a Five of Cups, not the Three of Cups. So this is saying, look at something from a different perspective so you can see what is available for you, right? What the universe has set in store for you. And these are shiny ones. These are ones that you really wanted to use, right? It's like, you learn from, mistakes and you just gain knowledge from that. They're just a mistake, not a mistake. They're a mistake. So you could take these other two ones that are available for you here, right? So that's what I get in terms of the past, something that didn't work out on the emotional aspect. And what you're doing is you are getting that rest and recuperation, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, okay? You're getting rest and recuperating from this. And then you're learning how to balance into this new energy, right? The ending of that karmic cycle, and you're kind of balancing this new energy and being flexible and adaptable to it so you can kind of gain your bearings here a little bit. I am going to pull a soul tree card on this one. Let's take a look in the past. What do the soul trees have to say in terms of the past? And it's affecting your now. Okay, that's affecting your now. Okay, this is about imagine. All right. So this is about really focusing on what it is that you want versus what it is that you do not want, right? So imagine the world in terms of balancing things and moving forward in what it is that you want. So imagine what it is that you want and then welcome it in, baby, okay? That's what this is saying. So maybe at this full moon that's coming up, I'm recording this on the 23rd, so you have until the 26th for the Scorpio transformation, and then you can move forward to welcome in, this new energy for the May 26th full moon in Sagittarius, which is all about knowing and welcoming in that I know that I am safe no matter what, and the universe has got my back, right? The universe is co-creating with me, and the universe is my support system, right? And welcome that in. Welcome, universe, right? So could be at the full moon that you're doing this on, either way. So that's what's happening here. So that's what I see that's affecting then your now, this energy. So how can you best work with this energy? What's going to help you? No, I'm not going to use that card. I'm going to focus on the wellness real quick and see what may want to come out for you here, what's affecting you now. Yeah, say affirmations, focus on the present tense of I am. What comes out of your mouth is important. How you speak to yourself, internally or externally, is key. Just like my Bella, my little Bella, you put forth a meow in there, and she's wanting to go for a walk. We'll take her in a minute, but just know that, she's speaking up. So she just wanted to chime in as well. So that's, saying affirmations in the present tense, make it believable for you. Okay. This is about really manifesting, helping you manifest what it is that you want and what you can get here. So let's take a look at what it is that you need to heal or surrender as it pertains to this. What is it that you need to heal or surrender to get you on that positive path on what it is that you want? Okay, whatever it is that's brought you to my channel. What is it that you need to surrender or heal that's going to be important on May 2021? Surrender to denial. Interesting. Okay. This is about not being able to change things, right? So it's about accepting people and situations just as they are, right? Just as they are, and without denying any of the difficulties that are involved within it. And what this is saying, Sag, is then you can really clearly make the best decisions, right? So if you just take a look at something as it is, there may be a chair in your living room, you're looking at, that's a chair, right? It's not a chair with a different color. It's not a chair with these, a special fabric with a pillow on it or anything like that. It's a chair, right? So that's what it is. So hold on one second, guys, hold on one second. Okay, guys, sorry about that. I had to tend to my little Bella here real quick. But yeah, we talked about surrendering to denial in order to make the best decisions, right? So really just keeping things as they are, just as they are, right? And that's going to really, really help. Anything else that's going to perhaps help you, what it is that you need to surrender within the process. Oh, nice, guys. This is about surrendering to the cycles of life, the changes in life, the wheel of fortune. There you go. The turning of a cycle. Karma has been paid. There's a new cycle coming into play. And now things are going to start going in the right direction for yourself, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is ruled by Jupiter, and this is really focused on this karmic wheel. It goes up and down, but it allows us to really appreciate the times when it goes up. Because especially when they're down, that we really savor those times. So this is an opportunity for it to turn in your favor, and it is turning in a direction that is targeted towards what it is that you want. So this could be your manifestations, life as you want it. The Eight of Wands talks about change. So there's some sort of change that could be having to do travel, movement, some sort of change. You could be doing that. But this is what you do need to do right now is in order to move forward is to accept the changes of the life cycle of the universe that it's going through. New fresh energy is opening up a full new portal for you. And now that things of, you've got the winds of change that are happening and now moving in the same direction. Okay. So that is going to be very, very helpful for you here. Okay. So that is what's most helpful. Anything else from the numerology cards that might want to come out? Guys, surrender to some sort of love partnership. So this could be surrendering to, a love partnership, okay? So, when I get this card, it's a 26 card, and this really talks about an opportunity for you to move forward. And this is about, maybe it's about an opportunity that you've been single a long time, and it's about entering a new partnership. For some of you, I think it's about maybe perhaps, moving forward with a new beginning, maybe meeting someone special here through travel and change in this new cycle. I mean, beautiful, okay? Either way, it's right around the corner, provided that you really believe it, okay? So you're about to meet someone special, okay? It's coming through. I don't know who got this as well. Who got this? I can't even think of it, guys. It could have been Leo. I think it was maybe Virgo. Virgo probably got this. So do check out your moon, rising, and your Venus signs too for your monthlies, because it's going to give you some further insight in terms of your birth chart, right? So yeah, this is saying maybe a current relationship is going to a deeper level of understanding into that next level. So that could very much well be the case. Whatever it is, it's going to keep you grounded, and it's going to be communicated to you, okay? Because that blue is the throat chakra, and this is the root chakra as well. So beautiful, okay? What's your future? Let's take a look at what your future is, okay? What is your future, and where are you headed? Okay, let's take a look at where you're headed. Where is a Sagittarius headed here on May 2021? Knowing that all this is going on, a new partnership, a new cycle, right, that's happening here, a rebirth of some sort. There's your rebirth that you had at the very beginning, right? That came out at the very beginning on your soul's truth, right? Got that rebirth card. Remember that one there? So yeah, so how you can surrender to more of this moment. It's to surrender to this life cycle, okay? What is your future? What is we have coming through here? New beginning, making choices. Wow, you might have a choice choice between, you might be getting a message from, these are two pages, and you've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, right? So let me just make sure here. Yeah, Page of Cups, Page of Swords here, okay? And this is about making a choice, okay? So you've got a choice maybe between two people, okay? You might be getting two messages coming through, but this is about ridding of any sort of fantasy or rose-colored glasses that might be surrounding this decision. So you've got opportunities coming in. Now, this could be new opportunities in work. This could be new opportunities that fills your emotions. It could be both. It could be one in work and then one in emotions, and in making choices on what that's going to be for you. So it could be both areas of your life, work and love, that tend to have opportunities and messages to move forward. So you've got some choice, or you've got a choice to make between two young energies that are new beginnings, okay? Air energy or cup or water energy, okay? But it's about sifting and sorting through the illusion and not being mystified or caught in illusion or fantasy. You're going to be able to, this is about focusing on the 7. Having faith in the emotional decision you make is going to be the one that you trust most, right? The one that you've really looked into, right? And what's going to help you within that process? Let's take a look. What's going to help you in terms of that in the process of making the right choice? What does that look like for Cancer? What is a numerology card that we can pull out? What is this one? Parenting. One wants kids, maybe one doesn't. I don't know. But this isn't really about parenting you. Sometimes it's about parenting you, in the process. So this could be parenting yourself, communicating to yourself, your solar plexus, and what is my solar plexus, my confidence say, what does this say, and in terms of making this confident, decision here. So that could be coming through. Anything else that wants to come out? Adventure. Okay. Wow. Maybe one's more passionate for adventure and the other one is a little bit more, into wanting to start a family right away. Regardless of the situation, this is going to be an adventure for you. Okay. This is adventures are right around the corner for you here. And it does want you to remember that. Okay. So, and with this too, this adventure, it's all about, you need to, you don't know what tomorrow is going to bring, but this is about stepping outside of the rut of the mundane things, and this is about getting out of that rut, right? Trying something new, making some adjustments. You want to add a little bit of pizzazz to your routine, right? So that's what this is saying, okay? So interesting. Very interesting. And it's going to be an adventure. It's a new beginning. The 10, the 55 reduces to a 10, which is an ending with a brand new beginning. And use that, know that journey and that new beginning is an adventure for yourself, okay? Especially in matters of the heart. That's that green with the heart chakra, okay? So let's take a look at the possible outcome overall. What's the possible outcome overall for you? Overall outcome. Knight of Swords, Magician energy, 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Might have an opportunity with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And it's about reaching, ultimate satisfaction. This is ultimate wealth and security. You might have someone, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. And this is saying is that you might have a new opportunity of this coming through. The Knights are all about motion. The Sword energy is a little bit more opinionated and hasty coming through. So you might be calling on all your resources to know that you can bring in whatever it is that you want and see it full circle. So if you want something to work, could be dealing with an air sign. Or this is you taking on the energy, moving forward, knowing that you have all the resources necessary to bring success and wealth into your world, okay? This could either be by someone that you meet in a love relationship, or this is about you taking on this energy, right, of motion and knowing that you've got the resources, all the resources necessary for this new beginning. This is a 1 card, the Magician is, to bring forth the wealth and security that you want. Earth energy here, okay? So that's what I see coming through here. Any special wisdom from the Chinese Oracle before we jump into the Soul Activation card to get you going, okay? Let's see what the Chinese wisdom has to say for you here. What's important for Sagittarius to know in terms of their outcome? Their outcome here, what is any sort of advice in terms of this? What do we have? Travel. Yeah, see, we talked about that a little bit. Long distance communication is going to open up your life. So exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. kind of was thinking about both of those here, but it's like you have a choice there, so it could be one or the other. Either way, you win. Okay, either way that you win here, right? And that's what I feel that's coming through. So there's going to be travel on the agenda, right? Whatever this is, to get to the security that you want in this new beginning. There is career advancements and new experiences for singles that are looking for love. So let's pull a soul activation card to seal this up and get you going to take flight. What does Sag need to know most in terms of their best advice for the whole read, knowing your soul's truth and what you want out of this? What does that look like? Who do we have? Oh, whoa, guys, interesting. Surrender. This is beautiful. Take a look at this. Surrender, right? Didn't we have that at the beginning? Hold on a minute, guys. How can I surrender more in this moment? We got this as your first card in your soul's truth. We get this at the very, very end. Surrender. It's key. It's a double confirmation here, guys. Okay. So this is talking about, surrender your worries, surrender anything that might be holding you back, because, you don't want to control the outcome, because you're going to mess with the present moment. You're going to mess things up a little bit. It says, really by surrendering, things will move forward as it naturally should, right? So that's what this card is talking about. Beautiful energy, guys. Beautiful energy. So keep that in mind, right? So just note that, right? And it doesn't mean that you should quit, but rather really make the decision to kind of trust the cycles of life and have the universe work with you on this, right? We talked about that in terms of the ending of one cycle and a new beginning. That's very key. So that when you surrender that of which you hold on too tight to, you can actually create a lot more inner peace, and you can find a lot more clarity, within the process, right? Your energy is your energy is not spent on the resistance of holding it back, but rather now it's going to be focuses on projects, love situations, and experiences that bring forth joy. Okay, so that is what I see for you here, and it's going to attract more miracles and blessings, more than you probably have ever hoped for. So that's what's coming through here. So it's associated with the solar plexus, so really do some clearing in your solar plexus here as well. So there you have it, guys, ending up with surrender, right? So I'm sending you lots of love, light, and blessings for the month of May, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Definitely note your comments, like, and subscribe while you're at it, guys, if I vibe with you. And until next time, namaste.